Listen to this, listen to this. The DJI Osmo Action. This is the newest action cam from DJI. The first action cam actually of DJI. They've been kind of doing drones and like all of those gimbals and stuff like that for the past years, but this is the first time that they are competing with the big ones, obviously. GoPro. From what I heard from reviews, this thing is amazing. I gave it a try in the electronics store where I bought it. I thought today I'm gonna do like an unboxing video to show you what kind of things you can find inside. And later on I'm also gonna take it outside for a spin, see how good it really is. So yeah, enjoy the unboxing now and stick around for the test footage. So here we are. Here is the package, the DJI Osmo Action. Looks pretty nice, pretty sleek, kind of reminds me of Apple in a sense. So yeah, let's open up this bad boy. I have to say I'm really bad with packaging, like it's one of my weaknesses, so I'm probably going to speed up this part because otherwise you're gonna have to sit for hours of unpacking. Alright, so let's take a look inside. So we got the DJI Osmo Action camera itself, standard stickers, and you see it also includes this casing, this housing, and the bottom. The good thing that DJI did is they included this casing for the reason that you can use GoPro accessory with it. So everything that you had with your GoPro, for example, I don't know, some selfie sticks, some underwater diving equipment or something like that, helm mounts, you can use them with the DJI as well, which is pretty nice. And yeah, just so you have the back screen. I'm gonna go to the camera a bit later, but let's take a look what else is inside. So yeah, nothing, just some useless stuff. So in here we have let's see, let's open this up. So we got, I guess this is a battery holder or the battery. Let's see, let's open it. Yeah, so this is a battery holder including the battery. It comes with one battery. If you want to buy a new one, it's gonna be 25 euro, which is, you know, it's okay. That's for that. Let's see what else is inside. We have I'm not exactly sure what this is. Again, this is my first action cam, so yeah, if I find out later what this is, I'm gonna tell you. Otherwise, I don't know, something for free, so that's nice. We got a USB cable. I think this is charged via USB-C, if I'm right. Yeah, so USB-C, if you have like a modern smartphone, like my Samsung here, for example, has the same charger. Yeah, and you charge the battery directly within the camera. You can buy like a battery charging set that includes one or two batteries and a charging station, so you can charge, I think, 2 batteries at a time, and it costs like $90. You can buy it from the DJI store, but most stores where I went, they didn't have any accessory yet, so it's only the camera with one battery. Then you have like the screw. This is like a standard GoPro screw, so if you have a couple of those, you can use that as well. And yeah, let's see what else is inside. There's some more equipment. So I'm guessing this is some kind of mount that you can suction cup somewhere if you need it. Again, accessible with the screw, so pretty easily done. And yeah, I guess then you have just some instructions, warranty cards, like the standard stuff. Yeah, I guess that's as far as that goes. So yeah, let's take a look at the action camera itself. So you have this lens. This cover is actually removable as far as I'm aware. Yeah, so if you have, for example, ND filters, like Polar Pro for example makes them, you can screw on the filters directly. You don't have to screw them onto this, which is pretty nice. Again, they didn't have any filters yet because, I don't know, I guess they don't have a lot of accessory for this yet, but otherwise pretty nice. You have the screen. We just remove these stickers. This is always a good feeling, so I'm gonna give you a close-up here. The special thing with the GoPro, with the Osmo Action that the GoPro doesn't have is it has a front-facing screen, so you can use it in like a selfie mode, which is pretty nice. But it also has like the back screen, obviously. Yeah, otherwise pretty minimal. It has a top button, which is start recording. This one, I believe, is the power button. On the side, it has a quick select button, which is like basically selecting different modes. And yeah, Other than that, it has I think this is the compartment for the micro SD card, which is separate from the compartment for the battery, which I believe is somewhere here, which is different than the GoPro. Alright, there we go. So you can see it without how it looks without the housing. Okay, there we go. So this is the action cam without the housing. Our battery goes down at the bottom. Pretty standard. I guess the other way around. There we go. There we go. And then the SD card would go on the left hand side. Yeah. We'll just remove all the stickers and then ready to go. So that's gonna be the review for now, and then I'll see you later, where I'm gonna be testing the baby outside. It's a nice bright sunny day in Vienna, so see you in a bit. And back with the test footage now. So I got my girlfriend and the camera here. So I'm just gonna go into this like park here, and I'm gonna test a couple of things. I want to see how stable it is. I want to see how the internal microphone works that I'm using right now, and yeah, also some other things like how does it work with light, and yeah. So enjoy the footage coming up right now of the GoPro. Not GoPro, Osmo Action. GoPro Action.
You have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're don't know who you're gonna be, who you're have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know.
So I hope you enjoyed the test footage of the DJI Osmo. So I'm gonna do a proper review once I'm using it for a bit longer, but first thoughts, I think it's very, very stable. I think you saw the footage and it was like handheld. It's basically like having a gimbal with you. Yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna need a filter for it, because otherwise in bright daylight you're not gonna be able to shoot a lot of things in like proper exposure. Yeah, sunglasses for now. for the action cam. And then like one thing that I noticed is you have this like stabilization, the rock steady stabilization, but it only works up to like 60 frames per second. So if you shoot at 120 frames with the in 1080p or 240 frames even, it doesn't work anymore, which I guess you don't need because the goal is to slow down the footage anyways. But yeah, just something to note. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. Again, if you enjoyed the video, thumbs up and subscribe would also help. And then I'll see you on the next one. I guess I'll shoot some more footage with this, but it's probably gonna be a normal video again. So see you.